Gorilla Tag is infected. Because of it, Gorilla Tag's player base is suffering, and as we all know, this very well might lead to the end of Gorilla Tag. But first, why is it infected? Well, you see, the reason is modders. Whenever I go into a casual lobby, all I see is modders. And typically this wouldn't be too bad. But the problem is, it's in public lobbies. You see, it is not that hard to go into a private lobby. And the worst part is when I see players defending the modders. Because these modders are literally torturing players. And sometimes players even get toxic defending these modders. And that brings me to my second point. Toxicity. You see, I simply can't fathom why players feel the need to be toxic. Because I have never gone into a city lobby and not heard someone say the N-word. And playing minigames is fine. Sometimes Gorilla Tag gets boring. However, it truly does not help the situation when trollers scream, "Do you want to play minigames?" in a city lobby. Like, come on. And most of the time, these are the people advocating against toxicity. And maintaining on the topic of toxicity, I cannot stand when people in Monkey Blocks go in and tear up your build, then leave the lobby before you can get reported. Like, come on, what did our builds do to you? But before we continue on the toxicity subject, if you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to see more commentary style videos like this, let me know in the comments and subscribe. But anyway, Monkey Block's toxicity is so bad that I feel like once you get reported, you should be temporarily suspended from playing with Monkey Blocks. Because in a perfect world, those plots are not needed. Because I'm so afraid of building in the main plot that I just never do. Because I know once I do that, someone is going to come into the lobby and destroy everything I made. And I like to make really big, intricate builds, and it really disappoints me when they get destroyed. Because there's literally nothing us players can do to stop this. But back to the main toxicity subject, there is a difference between making fun of someone the same age as you and making fun of little kids. Because if you're cyberbullying a defenseless little kid, what is wrong with you? Because if you're going to be toxic, do not be toxic to the little kids. Because truly they did nothing wrong and they're just trying to have a fun time playing Gorilla Tag. But please do not be toxic to the toxic players because it really does not help. And on the occasion, it'll make toxic players even fiercer. But enough of the toxicity, we are now moving on to the third reason, which is bad updates. Because it feels like every time Gorilla Tag adds an update, it's either basically just cosmetics or it's something nobody asked for. Because come on, Gorilla Tag, you cannot tell me anyone was begging for the skate park map, or the soccer map, or the critters map. Instead, Gorilla Tag chooses to ignore the things we really want, like the space update, but at least we now have a horror mode. But anyways guys, that is it for this video. Please leave a like or subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more commentary videos like this.